Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and today we have another episode of KEM Strike Saturday. KEM Strike Saturday, if this is perhaps your first time ever watching the series, is a weekly series here on my channel where subscribers send me in KEM Strikes, and I talk about the KEM Strike, break it down, show it off, and of course link their channels at the end of the video as well as in the video description to hopefully help out their channel a bit. It's kind of just a win-win for everybody. This one was sent in by a guy named Mr. Destruction. Mr. Destruction, and I would say Destruction's pretty accurate. That's what happens in this game. Now, it's not the fastest KEM Strike in the world. He's using the Maverick, which I just like that. I like the idea of using new DLC weapons, using weapons that, you know, may not be used as much as some other ones, and I like that. I like that KEM Strike. Just a good gameplay overall. We're playing here on the map Bayview, which, in my opinion, is the second best map. I was going to say the best, but then I remembered, there's fog. But the second best map of the most recent DLC. And we have a whole new DLC coming out here relatively quickly, so that's going to be interesting. Good KEM Strike. I hope you guys all sit back and enjoy this. Sleep schedules, man. Sleep schedules have been bad for me lately. I woke up rather late. I'd say I woke up at probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, somewhere in there today. And after about an hour and a half of watching all the videos that people sent me in for KEM Strike Saturday, I look at the clock and I'm like, well, crap, it's 4:30 now, and I need to get these KEM Strikes out, right? I need to get them out. So there's only going to be 2 episodes of KEM Strike Saturday this week instead of 3. I know how much that hurts everyone's feelings. It just breaks everyone's heart, but that's all we really got going on for right now. Because if I were to do 3, the time it takes to render, and the time it takes to upload, and the time it takes to process and stuff, the 3rd episode of KEM Strike Saturday for this week would end up being on at like 10, 11 o'clock. Something horrible like that. So I figure it's best to just do 2, but the 2 we have are pretty good. What I think I like most about this particular KEM Strike is our man here, our guy, Mr. Destruction, is just basically running around all throughout the map. He's playing Kill Confirmed, which I've been playing more Black Ops 2 than I have been Call of Duty Ghosts lately, but Kill Confirmed in Black Ops 2 is one of my favorite game modes. Now, I assume it's basically the same idea in Call of Duty Ghosts, even though I haven't played it as much in Call of Duty Ghosts. Usually when I play Ghosts, it's mainly domination. Or if I'm playing with subscribers, I'll just get as many subscribers in as I can and we all go play Ground War or something like that. But Kill Confirmed itself is pretty cool. I liked when they implemented Kill Confirmed. I like the idea that it's a team deathmatch game mode, but it makes people move around a bit more than they usually would in a team deathmatch. Like, for example, a guy can just kind of camp in a window the whole game, you know, and go 10-0. Something like that, right? And end up winning the game. Right here is actually a freaking... I was like, okay, there's a guy here. Where'd he go? What? He was like laying underneath the trolley or something. It was just weird. Well, he wasn't underneath it. He was right next to it. But that guy was just in a weird spot. But a guy can like camp 10-0 in like a window, right? And he can like really help out his team in team deathmatch. But if you're only going 10-0 and kill confirmed and you're not confirming any of your tags, you're really not helping at all. And your team is probably going to lose because of that. I mean, it might not be fun to play against that guy, but in terms of winning, you have to move around to be able to win and kill confirmed. You can't just, you know, camp in one window and have the tags just somehow come to you. You know, you actually gotta move around. You gotta make sure you're getting your tags. Mr. Destruction doesn't do the best job of getting tags in this video, but when a man's on like a good kill streak like this, I'm okay with that because there's a score limit of 65 tags, and the more tags that he confirms means the less chances of him actually be able to get his KEM Strike. And it's not like it's a close game. He's costing his team anything. You know, they're winning 43-11 right now. So this game's in the bag right now. It's a matter of whether or not he can get the KEM Strike. And if he doesn't get the KEM Strike, I know for a fact all my subscribers play the objective. So as soon as he did, so if he were to get shut down off the KEM Strike, I'm sure he would run around and confirm all the tags in the world. But right now, we're going to continue moving around for our KEM Strike. Now, what he's kind of doing is there's really no strategy, right? I like to talk strategies, right? I like to say, okay, this is what's happening in the video, right? But there's no strategy. He's not staying in one area. He's running around the entirety of the map, right? He's not taking the old strategy of like going around the map, staying around the perimeters of the map and picking off the stragglers in the middle, and he gets his KEM Strike right there. He was running through the middle, he was going on the sides, he was going in buildings, he was going on top, he was going down below, he was just ran everywhere, and that's why I believe it works well with the name Mr. Destruction, because he brought death and destruction to anyone that he came across throughout this KEM Strike, and therefore I think it was a pretty darn good one. Then the KEM Strike goes off right there. And as I look at this, right, so I did a video yesterday called the Black Ops KEM Strike. It was Black Ops 1, and it was a 25-gun streak. And someone says, like, you should have edited in a KEM Strike. I'm like, well, how do I edit in a KEM Strike? Then as I watch this gameplay from Mr. Destruction here, it's like, wow, it wouldn't have been too hard to edit in a KEM Strike. Now, I wouldn't be able to edit the part where I call in my, like, I pull out my little phone and click a button or whatever, but I would be able to make it so there's a flash, like a flash of white, and then the whole map goes, like, sepia. right? I could have done that. Let's go back and look at that real quick. You see? It just kind of flashes white and then kind of goes like this brownish sepia mode. I could have done that. I could have edited that easily. So maybe if I ever get another 25 gun streak on an older Call of Duty game that doesn't have a KEM Strike, then I think I'm going to add that into the game. But we're going to go back here, show you guys the score. A final score of 32-0, 14 confirms. Pretty good overall gameplay by Mr. Destruction. Fantastic stuff. Golf clap for you, sir. I hope you guys all enjoyed this week's episode of KEM Strike Saturday. If you did, please be sure to leave a rating. If you guys like to send in your guys' KEM Strikes for next week's episode of KEM Strike Saturday, everything you guys need to see is on your screen right here. Right here. Everything you guys need to know is right here. And I'm going to take this time to say real quick that a lot of the KEM Strikes that were sent in to me, I actually downloaded a few of them. I was going to use them, and then I realized I can only use 2 this week, and I had to pick like the 2 best ones that I thought were really good. But when I was looking at them, a lot of them were like in pretty bad quality, and I want to know if you guys would be interested in this kind of a video. Shall I make a video showing how I get the video quality that I get? This was good video quality. Don't get me wrong. Mr. Destruction, fantastic video quality in this one. But I've got some of the good quality on YouTube. I wouldn't say some of the best, but it's really good quality on YouTube. And I want to maybe make a video showing people else how they can do that. If we got people be interested in that for just one video where I show how to edit stuff and how to make stuff look pretty. I don't know. Let me know about that. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And if you guys like to check out Mr. Destruction. Mr. Destruction. He started his channel like 2 months ago and has only posted Call of Duty Go since then. He likes to do live commentaries. Go give him a look. Go give him a look. Go give him the old KEM Strike Saturday treatment. Go over there and say, hello, Nero sent me. At least check out one of his videos, because he took the time to take this video and render it out and upload it to YouTube as unlisted and send it to me and then put it up here. We did all this work for you. Just go and give him a hey. Go give him a hi. Go say, I enjoyed your KEM Strike on Nero's KEM Strike Saturday. I hope you guys all enjoyed this week's episode. If you did, please be sure to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.